Hey guys, it's me. I am back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys the new Pat McGrath palettes. I have 2 of the 3 Mothership collection. I have Sublime and Subliminal, so I am going to do a makeup look today, mostly using Sublime, but I wanted to show them to you. I absolutely love them. They're super cool, and let's just jump right into showing you them. Let's just show you, this is the Sublime palette. I'm actually gonna turn off the lights on the ring light so you can see what it looks like with no lights. So let me just kind of show you in there. It's actually hard to see how intense these colors are because these kind of look the same, but in real life they really aren't. These pans are really huge. You get a really beautiful mirror here. The frame is gorgeous. This pack is really heavy. I mean, this is a high quality product. Let's turn the lights back on. You can see the reflection there. But I'm just trying to see if you can see how vivid the colors are in this one. This one is more of a peachy pale shade, and then this one's a real iridescent. And what I've been finding out by playing with these colors is a lot of these really sparkly ones work great as more of a topper than just a shadow by themselves. I actually haven't tried them as a shadow by themselves. These colors are so beautiful, especially these 3. The number of looks you can do with these palettes is just unending. They're so beautiful. They're seriously the most beautiful palettes I've ever had in my life. This is the Subliminal one, right? Subliminal, and the other one is Sublime. It actually doesn't say on here. So this one has more blues. Again, let me try it with the light off. So you can see this is a really pretty purple. On the lids, these are so iridescent and shape shifting and color shifting. I mean, they're just so cool. There's nothing I've ever seen that compares to these. The black is so beautifully black. Obviously, you can see I dipped into a couple different colors there. This is a gold. This is such a deep blue. You have more of your neutrals here, your basics there, and then more of your fun ones on the end. And that's how both of these are set up. Whenever I've just been swiping a little bit extra on top of my lid, on top of a look already, I mean, whoa. I mean, it just really shapes things up. So let me just show you, you know, what some of these look like. Let me turn back on the lights. But the colors are just so stunning. Let me swatch that blue for you. Pay no attention to my nails. See, it's just really beautiful. Let me swatch the green for you. Oh, I just love green so much. And then let me swatch this gold for you again. There's something funny happening with my nail. But they're just so beautiful. I just can't get enough of them. So I'm going to do a look today with the Sublime palette. I am going to start with just doing some of this Skin Show Glow. So I am just going, I don't have any primer on. I just have some concealer, and I put, actually let me use this as a mirror. I put a little just translucent powder on my eyelid because I tend to get a lot of wrinkles and creases and everything. Okay, so we've got a nice base shade down. I am going to go into this beautiful color right here, which is called Rose Dusk. I actually am gonna wet my brush a little bit with Fix Plus, like just so slightly, just to give it like just a little extra pop. Oh, but to me, this color is just sheer perfection. And I'm just gonna sweep this guy all over the lid. Okay, so that's that color. I'm not gonna do a wonderful makeup job right now because I'm kind of more just trying to show you how some of these colors work. I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called dark, just plain old dark. And I'm just gonna sweep this a little bit into that crease to kind of clean things up a bit. And I'm gonna try to use as many colors as possible just to kind of show you how they look. Okay, now I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend along, I'm trying to show you guys, and just kind of blend this all out. Okay, now I'm going to go into this peachy shade, which is called Copper Toned. Again, I'm just gonna wet my brush with a Fix Plus. I'm gonna take some of this guy and I'm just gonna put that more towards the inner portion of the eye. And this one's got a little bit more of a bling to it than the rose, what was it called? Rose Dusk. But it may be because I just did the Fix Plus there. Okay, I'm actually gonna go back into the Rose Dusk and I'm just going to deepen the middle. So these colors really do transform without the Fix Plus into a nice, without the Fix Plus, they're very nice and matte, and with it, they really do transform into more of a shimmer. So you can kind of do it then however you want. Now this shade I've really been loving. This is called Iconic. And I'm just gonna take that same brush. No, I changed my mind. I am going to take an outer V brush by Makeup Geek, and you know what, just for fun, let's do some Fix Plus. And I'm gonna take this guy. This might be one of my favorite. These two colors might actually be my faves. It's so funny when I'm holding this palette, this green color looks absolutely purple in the pan because it's got so many reflex in there. They're just, these colors are very complex. They're just some of the most complex, intense colors I have ever seen. I am going to actually take that same color on a little brush for the under eye, and I'm just going to gently sweep him right underneath. So once again, I'm just going to do a little bit of shading. Now you certainly can go in with a black and add some more dimension, and for the purposes of this video, why don't we go ahead and do that so I can show you guys how that would look. So just very lightly deepening up the outer V. Now I kind of have a lot of colors layered at this point, which I really like that look. You know, some people love to just do one shadow and done. When I get a palette like this, I just can't help myself. I want to do a million colors. So this is still not a very dramatic look. You can certainly make these way more dramatic, which I am sure I will be doing. Smoke it out a little bit. And I'm going to be trying to lift up and over. 4 choices here. We've got the green, which I'm telling you right now to me looks purple, which is so funny. The gold, this one actually looks yellow from my vantage point, and this white one, which has a lot of purple, reflect in it. Let's just go green so you can see what that's like. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna put on some glitter glue from Too Faced. I'm just gonna dot it along the top here. Now, this glitter glue is not gonna change the look. I mean, it's not gonna affect the shadow you have down. So see how it's still the same. But what we're gonna do then, I would grab some Fix Plus. You know, I could do on one eye some green and one eye some gold just so we can try it out. So I'm going to pick up some of this green and we're just gonna go in with it. So the glitter glue definitely is a good move because it really helps it to adhere to the lid. It helps the color intensify as well. So for me though, this green is not something I would typically add on top. I would probably do the whole lid in a black and green type of look. But once again, we're just playing. So, what do you guys think of that? I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna clean off my brush and go in the other side with the gold. And once again, we can try layering things just to play with it and see how it looks. You know, I'm not really doing much today. It's Sunday. I was thinking about going and buying some fake flowers because I can't keep real ones alive. Okay, let's take the intense gold and we're gonna try this on the other side. So once again, for me, this color seems to be more of a topper than a full-blown shadow on its own. Now this green really was more intense than just a topper, but wow, this is stunning. Is that showing up how beautiful that is? Let me try turning off my lights. Aside from my poor blending job, do you see how beautiful these are? They are so intense. They are just stunning. So I would recommend using that glitter glue. Once again, this one is from Too Faced. I believe it was about 20 bucks. Okay. Moving on. I think it looks better without so much lights. Let's try to do something with a finger. So I'm just going to take this pinky shade here, which honestly, like when I'm looking at it in the lights from this direction, it looks sheer gold. I am going to just put my finger in it. Sorry to flick you off. And let's just try putting it over top of the screen and seeing what happens. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, let's try this white guy and let's put him over this gold. I mean, you know, we'll just go with the flow. So if you see what I mean, you know, it changes the color of the shadow. It really, now this is more of a coppery, pinkish, white type of situation. So it really alters, you know, that's why I'm saying you can do a whole lot. Sorry, I was changing the lights. You can do so much with this palette. It's just unending possibilities. One of the colors I really liked out of this palette was this guy. And it's pretty neat. You know, I don't know if this is one that I would use under my brow bone, but then again, you know, these aren't really quite your conventional colors. You can do a really conventional look with these palettes, or you can do something really intense. So, in order to just kind of fix things and go about my day, oh, it looks so cool in real life here. I think, okay, so I actually ended up just taking a second to kind of make it a little bit more uniform. I just used a little wipe and just kind of wiped off a little bit there and put back on some of that peachy shade. And then I popped on actually some Pat McGrath Labs eyeliner in the color Extreme Black. This is a Permagel Ultra Glide eye pencil. It is extremely smooth and creamy. I highly recommend this one. I didn't do anything crazy today, just kind of went right across there. It glides very easily. I think this is out in a plain brown, a brown with glitter, and then another one, maybe like a navy or something, one that I wasn't interested in. But these are available at Sephora as well and on Pat McGrath's website. So if you wanted to see any more of these color swatches or had any questions and want me to send you a picture of any particular shade and put it on my lid in a bunch of different ways, or swatch it, or send you pictures, or make another video, or whatever it is that you may want, please feel free to message me either here on YouTube or on Facebook, and I am happy to do so. Thanks so much and have a great day.